Yeah, that should be good.
Cool. So Paul, it's a 2-1 after extra time win against Belper in this FA Cup replay. I suppose the fans got their money's worth.
Yeah, it was a proper FA Cup tie, wasn't it? Had a bit of everything, really. I thought we were much better than we were on Saturday. I thought we've controlled large parts of the game. I thought we've played some nice stuff. I thought we've created lots of chances. Enough to win the game comfortably, really. Albeit they were very good on the break and they've caused us a couple of problems in the first half. But for the majority of the second half, the chances we've missed and we've put ourselves in a bit of a problem then. Because obviously at 1-0 they always run the risk of nicking one, and that's what they've done. But credit to our boys, Max. We've been walloped by a couple of sides and going a goal down. We haven't found ways to get back into games. But at Saturday now at their place, we found a way to get back into the game twice. And we found a way to get back in the game and win the tie after extra time. So really pleased with the boys. It was a good performance for me.
Was there a point when you saw all those chances being missed in the first half, especially where you thought maybe it was going to be out even?
Yeah, you always worry about it. You always worry about the same old adage, really. The good thing is we're getting into those positions tonight, which we weren't on Saturday. And we've controlled, for me, the majority of tonight's game and played some lovely stuff. So, hell of a lot of positives. And I think we thoroughly deserve the win in the end, albeit they've missed a penalty to maybe take it to penalties. So, yeah, it was a great cup tie. Fans can go home happy, and I'm very, very pleased to get through to the next round, mate.
As you've said as well, the last minute equaliser on Saturday, the way we've ground it out today, plenty of character from the boys.
Yeah, hugely. And like I said, this is a new group that will get better, in my opinion, as the season goes on, because they'll get to know each other, be able to work together, and they get closer. And like I touched on just previously, we've took 2 dip-ins, we have, and haven't been able to get back into games. Whereas these last two games we've played, we've managed to find a way to get back into games and then ultimately win them and go through. So very pleased for them. It's been 2 tough games against a decent side, and fair play to Belper. You can see why they're going well in their division, because they're big, they're strong, they know exactly what they're doing, they work their formation really well. So credit to them, they've come and give us a game, but ultimately the best team have won of the night.
The players who came off the bench and made an impact on Saturday started tonight, and they've also played well once again.
Yeah, did very well, didn't they? Cookie and Hayes, I think they tired towards the end, which is why we made the changes, and Snapper has come on and scored the winner for us. So yeah, I think both of them have done well. They've been biding their time over the last few weeks, and they've done very well. So yeah, some big selection headaches for us going into Biggleswade, but that's what it's all about, and that's what I'm looking forward to picking a side.
It's Bottersford in the next round of the Cup. Obviously 2 steps below us, but proverbially no easy games in the FA Cup.
Yes, it doesn't really matter at the moment. We've got Biggleswade on Saturday, and that's a huge one for us. We've had them watch tonight, so that's the next big one. We parked the FA Cup. Yeah, it's a decent draw because we're at home, but they'll expect to come down here and give it everything and have nothing to fear now, won't they? On the back of where the division they're in and where we are. So we put that to bed. That's parked. We forget about that. We've got 2 huge games this week coming up in Biggleswade and then Telford. So all thoughts that head towards those 2, mate.
A big game Saturday against Biggleswade. Are you hoping that we can build on sort of our last 3 halves of football, being the half again at Belper, second half, 2 halves at extra time today? We've played well. Hoping we can build on that.
Yeah, of course. Like I keep saying at the moment, this group's work in progress, and we'll have some good times, we'll have some bad times, we'll get beat and we'll win some good games. So that's where we're at the moment. We're just trying to put that consistency together. But what's promising is, as you said, the last 3 halves of football have been very good for us over these 2 games. So they've got to take some credit with that. And I've just told them in there, I'm really pleased with them because they've shown a bit of character and desire. Even though we were very strong, we hadn't put it to bed. They've nicked one and we managed to come back and win it. So a great day at the office. Not only that, Max, it was a real good cup tie for everyone that was here, weren't they? It was entertaining football from both sides, and it's good to watch. Not so much for me as a manager, but I thought it was a great game to watch and be part and parcel of. So credit to everybody. We're through to the next round, and it's banging to Biggleswade on Saturday night.
Something like Paul. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye.